All right, good morning, everybody. Today is a plus $292 recap. I actually took profits on the Container Store, but I'm not counting that one. It's a swing trade that I put on a few days ago that I didn't include in any of my pre-market write-up commentary. Today, for MP, JMP, and VCNX, I made $292, and those are the stocks that I commented on this morning, pre-market. And I did something a bit different this morning with, I believe it was VCNX. And I traded at pre-market, so let me go to that one first. So this morning, I traded, let's see if we can make this full size here. Traded VCNX, and I was looking for an entry right in here, which is roughly 50%, a little bit less than 50% of the entire move. It was kind of 50% from 573 down here where it closed at 286 yesterday. Would have been 415, just roughly. And so I was looking for an entry there, but the stock didn't, and this is in the pre-market. This sort of orangish shaded area is the pre-market. The stock didn't pull down to my price. In fact, it kind of came right to it. Let's see, I was looking at 415 for an entry and went as low as 417. So I missed the entry by a couple of cents. You know, you got to trade according to your plan. Make your plan flexible, but it's good to stick with the plan. And the reason is that once you trade according to a plan and you make mistakes or you do things correctly, you get to go back and study what it is that you did, document and study and figure out what you did in order to improve your plan, improve your strategy. So so the stock ran up to this price here and then came down and acted like it was going to get to my entry again, but it didn't. It came up 5 cents short that time and went to a low of $4.20 instead of $4.15. So it was like I was keeping an eye on it. So I was like, okay, well, you know, if it breaks back above this level at $4.63, that'll be a breakout area, and I will be able to start averaging into that, you know, after it tests, after it confirms it. So on this candle right here, I was watching the price action pretty closely. And so on this candle right here, I started averaging into a position at $4 and I got into a position of 900 shares at $4.67, $4.67 per share. And it started to run up and then it came back down. And then inside of this candle, it ran up and came back down again. Now, actually, and something I didn't notice until I just started doing the recap here is that I went to sell at 68 cents profit. So I attempted to sell inside of this candle at $5. Let's see, 473 plus 68 cents. What's that come out to? $5 and, geez, I'm gonna have to use a calculator. I'm getting old. All right, so 4.67 plus 0.68 equals 535. Yeah, so I tried to sell where 473 to 5. So on these 25 shares right here, I made 68 cents profit. I'm trying to figure out where did I try and sell on this candle? Maybe I did. Maybe I tried to sell. Yeah, I think I actually, you know, now that I think about it, I tried to sell inside of this candle right here. And I got filled at 25 shares for 68 cents. But then apparently for the other 875, I had 900 shares. And then for the other 875 shares right here, it dumped on me. And I must have gotten out right here at 487. This candle right here, just like it ran up, it came down within this 1 minute. It ran up. I attempted to sell everything, the 900 shares, for a 68-cent gain, and it didn't fill. I got filled at 20 cents for the other 875 shares. So they kind of kneecapped what could have been close to a $600 trade. It kneecapped it into a $180 trade, unfortunately. I was using hotkeys, and so I was using market orders, and it got me. The algorithms moved out of the way fast enough to not clear me, I suppose. So that's one of the dangers of trading pre-market. And so then on JMP, I didn't. I got into a position. And I think this was pre-market. I can't remember if it was pre-market or after the bell. I didn't like the way it was acting, so I ducked out and just basically got break even there with about $10 or $12. And then MP, same thing. I got into MP. I had a level of $44 on MP, and it looked like it was going to hit down here. But it came up short of the $44 mark that I was interested in. And so it came back down, and I got into a trade on in this candle right here, and I cleared 17 cents. I'm sorry, I got into a trade after this. It broke the high of this candle. So it came down, right? It went back up. I was just kind of waiting for $44 to hit. And then it came down close to this price right here. It came down close to the bottom of the day and started moving up. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll take an entry, a quick entry here at roughly $44.75, and I let it go for 17 cents of profit. So right after it hit $44.90, yeah, right in, and I sold it at the top of this candle for just a few cents. Now, of course, hindsight's 2020. I could have held on to it for it to push past its open, where it is right now at $46, and that would have been nice, on 500 shares, from roughly 40, we'll call it 44.75 up to 46. It would have been a much more profitable trade. However, I didn't have a lot of confidence in it. It's pulling back after a rather significant breakout. This was a much different looking candle when I was trading it. It was a big red candle, looking like it was going to try and close the gap, but it didn't. And hindsight's 2020. So next time around, I get to maximize the trade. And so that's going to be it for me today. It's a little bit after 10:30 now, I think. Let's see, it's 10:39. Two kids are at home. I need to help babysit with, or be a daddy along with Mama. She's been taking care of the kids while I've been here trading. So I need to get home. I think there might be something left on the day. There might be some more meat on the bone in here somewhere. And it's probably in MP, if it's going to be anywhere. It's really starting to take off now that I'm commenting on it, and I'm about 20-30 minutes outside of the trade. So FCell poked above that resistance level there that I'd mentioned at 20.94. If it can come down, if it can confirm this price, there might be some more upside to it. This one is less choppy than Plug. They're kind of a similar energy type of play. And electronic technology is what fuel cell energy is called, and Plug, what's electronic technology. But you see here the difference between the two is the daily price action in FCell doesn't have these gigantic gaps to fill. FCell's chart is much less gappy, and so I would be more interested in FCell than I would be in Plug, but that's totally surface price level. That's not at all any look into the fundamentals, the actual, earnings and cash flow and balance sheet of the company. Let's see what just went off. Let's see what alarm just went off. 8:42, 10:40, JMP. Okay, so JMP is hitting what looks to be an entry. If I were going to stick around, I would take a stab here at JMP at $6.84 a share for a move back to this Fibonacci. This is the 50% Fibonacci at $6.84. There ought to be a bounce here. I'm not sure there will be or not. It's just risk management. It's worth a stab for, well, I don't know, say 100, 200 shares for a move from 684 back to roughly 727. All right, everybody, I'm going to call it a day here. Good luck out there. I hope if there's anything in this video, I hope it helped you. Subscribe, comment, like, and everybody have a great weekend. Stay safe, and see you on Monday. Out.